这个秋天，上海又迎来了一位顶流大师，他是光之画家，能用笔画出光和空气、雾和风。英国人太爱他了，集体投票把他印在了英镑纸币上，还以他命名英国最权威的艺术奖项——透纳奖。他就是透纳，英国国宝级艺术家，被认为是印象派鼻祖。据传，莫奈最著名的作品《日出印象》正是受到他的启发。英国泰特美术馆带着透纳的约80幅真迹和一众受其影响的当代艺术大师的作品，在上海浦东美术馆开启了全球巡展的亚洲首站。这是一场千载难逢的重磅艺术盛宴，不仅可以亲眼领略世界上最出色的水彩画，而且一旦错过，就只能再等10年。此外，80岁的传奇在世艺术家艾尔阿纳祖的个展也同期展出。
When Turner died, he bequeathed his works to the British nation. We've selected 80 works by Turner that are the very key pieces of that collection.
透纳1775年出生在伦敦一个普通家庭，父亲是一名理发师。他14岁就被英国皇家艺术学院录取，26岁当选院士，是一位少年天才。他不爱社交，性情古怪，却可以为了画出冰川风景，亲自爬到极其危险的冰层上作画。
He was such a sensitive person and romantic, had such a delicate, beautiful understanding of the world around him.
展览以透纳的创作生涯为主题，划分成8个单元，每个单元都有当代艺术家的作品与透纳的画作相互呼应，构成一个个跨越时空的艺术对话。从英国风景阿尔卑斯山到威尼斯，透纳的人生故事，旅途中看过的壮丽光影和他个人艺术风格的演变，全景式展现在观众面前。1楼还可以看到为普美特别定制的透纳纪录片。蓝色的瑞吉山日出无疑是本次展览万众瞩目的焦点，它被誉为世界上最出色的水彩画之一，同时也是英国历史上最昂贵的水彩画。在2006年的一场拍卖会上，以创纪录的580万英镑成交，英国不得不实施临时出口禁令，并向公众筹款，以防它流出海外。在这幅画中，透纳使用薄涂法，让画中景色空气般轻盈，如诗如梦。水彩画对光照有更高的要求，更难保存，也因此更为珍贵。
This image is called Hurrah for the Whaler Erebus, Another Fish. It was a specifically challenging one to prize off the walls of Tate Britain because it's such a popular work. This is the boat that was trying to make the North Atlantic crossing for the first time, but it didn't make it. It froze in the ice and the entire crew died. It's quite a disturbing subject. It's also extremely beautiful and compelling.
透纳另一幅经典之作《月光米尔班克习作》则与当代艺术家凯蒂·帕特森的装置全石形成呼应。
You can see here there is a small dot above the moon, and this is actually Jupiter. Contemporary astrologers have been able to verify the exact date and time that this work was painted by the precise position of Jupiter in the sky. There's 10,000 mirrors on this ball, and each one is showing a different lunar eclipse, and they date back to 1788. So there's certainly moons on this ball that Turner would have experienced himself.
晚年时期，对光着迷的透纳画风越来越抽象，这在那个时代不被理解。评论家说他已经江郎才尽，透纳并不在乎，继续专注创作。离世前，他将3万多幅作品遗赠给了国家，这是英国国家美术馆有史以来收到过最大的一笔艺术捐赠。
He is considered by many as a pioneer of Impressionism. It was the very beginnings of a move towards abstraction. There's the Rothko work that features at the very end of this exhibition because it's an abstract work that Rothko famously speaks of inspiration by Turner in the quote, "This man Turner learnt a lot from me."
从透纳的展厅来到入口大厅和中央展厅，便是传奇非洲艺术家艾尔阿纳祖的个展。这是普美开馆以来规模最大的装置展，每个楼层和角度都能带来独特的观看体验。 阿纳祖早在2015年就获得了威尼斯双年展终身成就金狮奖，被称为变废为宝的艺术大师。他作品的重要灵感来源是跨大西洋奴隶贸易。阿纳祖收集载有这段残酷历史的废弃材料，将它们编织成艺术史诗。
When you look at it from a very special angle, it actually forms a circle. And when they come together, they look like the world or the moon or the sun. It's definitely a representation, us all coming together.
这件宏伟的装置艺术由成千上万回收利用的瓶盖和金属碎片融合重塑而成。观众走入其中，徜徉幕间，会感受到最震撼的视觉冲击。
I think art is one of the most powerful tools we have for collective memory, to remember our past, but also to empower people and inspire change.